Alhamdulillah الذي جعلنا مسلمين. Praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one that makes us Muslim. If He didn't make us Muslim, we would be lost, like many other people are lost. If you have a medication, this is, let's say, medication, tablets, they write expiry date. Yeah? So as soon as become expiry date, you throw it. Some medicine, they don't expire, but you can still use them for another 6 months or 1 year. No? And they say the effect is not good, because the best is when it is on the
expiry date.
before expiry date. As soon as it approach expiry date, everyone begin to sell it cheap. Or doctors, they give it as sample. So they keep hiding. Might be they can sell it. When they cannot, at the end, Allah give to the patients. And you take it. Well, after 1 day, it's going to end. I gave me 30 tablets. What I'm going to do with it? I called him by phone. What's going on? He said, no problem, you can use it still 1 year, 6 months. But effect is less due to different oxidization in the air and the humidity and so on. When Musa alayhi salam came and spread the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever before him, like Ibrahim alayhi salam, Nuh alayhi salam, they were messengers. Their teaching expired. It stopped because there is a new message coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the old one ended, because this coming one is more perfect. When Sayyidina Isa came, he came with more perfection. The message of Sayyidina Musa ended. Between Sayyidina Musa and Sayyidina Isa might be 3,000 years, 4,000 years. So what is for 4,000 years cannot be working for those who are coming after in the time of Sayyidina Isa. When Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi afdalu salatu wasalam came, all other religions expired. You have a new medicine, a new messenger, and a new message. So the effect of the old one is becoming, compared to the new one, is what?
Nothing.
Stale.
Stale. Stain. How you like it?
S-T-A-L-E.
Stain.
Stale.
S-T-A-L-E. Stain.
The food
English. You know that word before? So they became stale. Nothing. Like Ibrahim is stale. He has a tail also. So whatever before, it is as if is not affecting what the real medicine going to help for the new generations. Because new problems comes, must be new discoveries comes. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, came completing the whole religion of Adam, passing through Nuh, to Ibrahim alayhi salam, to Sayyidina Musa, to Sayyidina Isa, wrapping all of them it's in Islam. So everything before us stopped. And Alhamdulillah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us from the Ummatul Nabi, from the nation of Sayyidina Muhammad, and makes us Muslim without he spontaneously Allah make us Muslim because He wants us to be Muslim. We were created Muslim, so we were not running here and there to know about Islam. So Alhamdulillah we became Muslim. But we are lazy Muslims because we have been granted Islam by birth through our parents. We have been raised Muslim. So we became lazy. But converts, especially in countries like the West, or here considered like East, West of the East, very civilized, it's very difficult to have people to come to Islam, but by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grace, these non-Muslims are becoming Muslims. Those who are converts, their ajr, their reward is bigger than ours. Because they came Muslim on aqidah, on belief. They studied, they researched, they believed, they accepted Islam. We Muslims, we know that we are all right, we know that it is the truth, we don't bother to read, we don't research, we don't care, we sit at home, we pray our 5 prayers and say it's enough. No, we do not study anything. Converts, they study. They keep studying to the last point. I see that in America. They are so much in the aqidah, in their beliefs, so holding tight to Islam. They do not accept to see any mistake because they came to Islam by believing in it. So they think that the best example for them of Islam is when they go to Mecca and Medina. So they come, they asking me that this year they like to go to Mecca and Medina because they are Muslims. They become converts. They are going to find in Mecca and Medina Islam. I say, be careful. Don't be disappointed. Don't think what you read in the books you are going to find there. Yeah, it is there. It is in Islam. It is there. Allah perfected His religion, but not in the behaviors of the Muslims. Don't expect that the behaviors of the Muslim is better than you. Is going to be so high that your expectation is you are going to be disappointed. They go to Mecca and Medina, they come back disappointed. They say, this is the Islam that we accepted. It's not that, I say, it's not the Islam that is. The Islam that you accepted is perfect. But this is the Muslim behaviors. Shaitan is after them. It is very big problem for converts when they go to Mecca and Medina. They come back shaking. Although Mecca and Medina must be the source of Islam, and it is the source of Islam till Judgment Day, till Yawm al-Qiyamah. But unfortunately, the behaviors of the Muslim, cheating, deceiving everyone. You go there, you want to buy this? 3 riyal. You go to the neighbor, 2 riyal. You go to the neighbor, 1 riyal. Hey, what is this? And the first one will be swearing and saying, giving oath that this is his cost 3 riyal. And the second one is selling 2 riyal. The other one is selling 1 riyal. This is for the where everyone expecting to find the best Muslims behavior, you find the worst Muslim behavior. Some of them, not all. So Islam is perfect from all its aspects. The physical aspect of Islam, the spiritual aspect of Islam. If you leave one, you are unbalanced. You carry the two, Al-Arkan al-Khamsa, the physical part of Islam, Al-Shara'i', Al-Sharia, wa on the other side you have to carry Maqam al-Ihsan al-Haqiq. Without both of them must go together, then the plane fly with 2 wings. One wing, you cannot fly, it's handicapped. Similarly, as you have to follow the Islamic practices of Sharia completely as it came through the Holy Quran and the Holy Hadith, also the spiritual aspect of Sharia, of Islam, which is in the Sharia, you have to follow it. You cannot mix it, or else you are losing the real power of that Sharia, of that Haqiqah, of that reality. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the barakah of Prophet passed his secrets, many secrets to different Sahaba. Sayyidina Abu Bakr took some, Sayyidina Ali took some, Sayyidina Umar, Sayyidina Usman, every Sahaba took something from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they showed us ways, Sahaba, and after Sahaba, these secrets were passed from one generation to another generation, until today. So, it is said that Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq is the father of the souls of the Naqshbandis. Because at the beginning, that tariqah was called after him as Siddiqiyya. But later, down the line, it was called Naqshbandiyya because it was spread by Sayyidina Shah al-Naqshband everywhere in Central Asia. Similarly, the other tariqats came from Sayyidina Ali. So everyone has a method, has a way for spirituality to balance with Sharia. You go 2 wings. For Sharia, mashallah, there are a lot of scholars, ulama. Teach you hadith, teach you fiqh, teach you everything. For haqiqah, for reality, you need shuyukh, murshideen, to teach you the way how to uplift yourself. And they developed through many years, they developed a very systematic way. You have to bring it up to the point. You cannot change in it one word, then you mess up the pipe. If there is a pipe coming from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a pipe coming and water is going through, if there is one hole, you have a leakage and the water doesn't come to you. So one word less, one word more, you are unbalancing what your Shaykh gave to you. So in our tariqah, like many other tariqah, they have their own way. Everyone has his own way. So what they showed us, we have to follow perfectly. إلا زيادة ولا نقصان, without increasing, without decreasing, and not mixing. You cannot mix from Naqshbandi to Qadiri, or from Qadiri to Burhani, or from Burhani to whatever, Shazili, or from Shazili to this tariqah, to that tariqah. You have to follow what your Shaykh, and you gave pledge to him, you gave your hand to him, you accepted his initiation, you have to follow his guidance. If you don't follow his guidance, then you are imperfecting the way he showed you, and then there is no balance. in your between external worshipness and internal worshipness. There will be a imbalance, and then you are facing a problem. Is that you will not face a real problem, but you will not be progressing because there is a leakage. Water is not reaching. So everyone must follow according to the point, to the book. I mean by the book is what the Shaykh has given from Alif, from A to Z. Or else we are not doing it correctly. Like someone, the doctor is giving him a medicine and he said, take this medicine 3 times a day. So, okay, take the medicine. He didn't read that that medicine has to be taken in that way, and in the side effects of it, it is written that don't take this medicine with the other medicine, something else. Can you give an example?
Yes, sir.
No, him, not you. He is the doctor, right?
Yeah, in medicine you will take, if you take other medicines, it will interact with each other and cause more harm.
Yeah. So, also in the tariqah, if the Shaykh give you a medicine, it means a way of reciting the zikr or reciting the awrad, you cannot mix other awrad with it. It will interact with each other in a not irrelevant way, in a different way. So if he is telling you recite Hizb al-Bahr, don't recite with it Hizb al-Bahr. If he tells you recite the Naqshbandi dua, don't recite with it. It has to be what he gave you. You want to mix, you mix later by yourself, not mixing, you read it separate. But in Jama'ah you have to be as what you have taken from the Shaykh. Or else you are making an interaction with these medicines together and you are spoiling the effect on every person attending. Like Shaykh Hassan and Shaykh Zakaria. If they are leading zikr, who is leading zikr here other than these two? Who's you?
Sometimes
Sometimes Razif.
You must not add one word or take one word. Must be straightforward. And similarly to Shaykh Zakaria. He must not add one word and not mixing other with this. It has to be straightforward. Because I saw in many other places, not here, people are mixing and there is no progress. They are losing the real concept of what the Shaykh is giving. So we have to be very careful in doing that. And when we are, that is one. Second is that people, there is a big benefit of coming and attending the zikr. Don't think that the Shaykh has given, I told you to make zikr once a week to waste your time. This is like a cleansing process, like taking your dirty laundry, throwing it into a washing machine, clean them and wear them another time. This associations of zikr is like a cleaning process, cleans you from all your dirtiness from 1 week to the second week, and make you very clean in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the eyes of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the eyes of awliya. Because Allah, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a group of people sit together, making zikrullah, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, angels will encompass them, and Allah said His mercy on top of them. That is cleaning. So attending such associations is very important. And Maulana Shaykh said, Grand Shaykh said, may Allah bless his soul, he said, when you have an excuse not to come for zikr, is when you are sick, very sick, and you cannot move, if you have an important guest is visiting you, and you cannot leave, or you are traveling. These three excuses that will excuse you from not attending the zikr. And he said on top of that, if someone comes to you and say to you, this is 3 golden coins, and the time of zikr, I'm giving you these 3 golden coins. If you are in need of these coins, and you said in the time of zikr you have to refuse, although the 3 golden coins are so precious for you to have them to feed your children, say no, I have to come for zikr. So zikrullah is our food provision for akhirah. It's not only for dunya, it saves us from problems in dunya, it saves us from problems in akhirah. Awrad, the awrad, that daily awrad that the Shaykh gives, why it is called daily awrad? Anyone knows? To do it every day, or it's not called daily awrad. So those who are being murid of Maulana Shaykh Nazim and took his hand, are you doing your awrad daily? Huh? You don't hide, don't say the truth. Those who are doing, raise their hands. You see? 3 people, 4 people are not doing. We must do the awrad, at least the first part of the awrad. I just saw with you you print out some printings. The first part, at least the first part, until the ihda to Prophet ﷺ, that first part, which consists of 3 shahada, 70 istighfar, 1 fatiha aman al-rasulu, 7 alam nashrah, 11 ikhlas al-sharifa, قل أعوذ برب الفلق، قل أعوذ برب الناس، 10 لا إله إلا الله، 10 اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد, إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, give them gift, and that's it. That is important. If you cannot do the other, you do this one. Then 1,500 Allah, 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 100 times salawat. That's very important to do every day, and doesn't take more than 5 minutes. 10 minutes the most. When you are driving your car, you can do it. But don't leave the daily awrad. I don't know when I come next time, but this is very important. Inshallah, till I come next time, you will be doing your awrad, you will be increasing higher and higher in your status and in your level. وَمِنَ اللَّهِ التَّوْفِيقِ رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا بِحُرْمَةِ مَنْ أَنزَلْتَ عَلَيْهِ سُورَةَ الْفَاتِحَةِ. Okay, Shaykh Zakaria? I am tired, I have to go. So